Vague refers to something that is unclear or imprecise in its meaning or intention. Inconsistent, on the other hand, refers to something that does not remain the same or is not uniform in its behavior or quality.
Quiet episode.
Happy closing ceremonies, everybody. It's the season finale of the Olympics and of season 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we're good.
2
We're
years
there,
of
right?
this pod. Yep. 'Cause
Y'all
our
are all
pod
welcome.
was right.
All
Now you'll
three
know
of you
us
are
forever.
welcome. That we've been visiting your house almost every week, or visiting your ears, caressing your ears with our dulcet
With our
tones.
Yeah.
And we've gone through
For,
2 Olympics now on this podcast.
Yeah, 2 Super Bowls,
Craziness.
2 Olympics.
Yeah. Our first episode launched on the 25th, so 3 days.
3 days till our.
So what is that? So we got a Summer Olympics, 2 Super Bowls, a Winter Olympics. We got a World Cup coming up in 2
A
years.
celebration.
Yeah. We had one
a
celebration that we've lived
another
through. A
celebration.
second
that'll
one.
be next season, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be season 4. It'll be like the
You heard it
the
here
8th
first.
episode
We're
of season
going for
4.
at least season 4. We're renewed.
Oh yeah, we've already been renewed. Come on now.
I was trying to find out, was it second birthday? Second birthday. You know, when you're the anniversary.
What is the second? Okay, I get you. Is it straw? It's probably diapers.
Yeah, I know. I'm just putting the second birthday. Let's see what it says.
Second anniversary is what you want, not second birthday.
Yeah, I guess it is our anniversary, huh? Second anniversary.
Yeah, you
Thanks.
want
Somebody in the
anniversary.
Bronx listened to us recently.
The Bronx.
What's that?
Brooklyn.
Someone in the Bronx?
Yep.
Somebody in the Bronx.
Yep. That was a new
Anniversary gift
location
by
recently.
year. All right. Second anniversary is cotton. Traditional.
Oh
modern
hell!
China.
Oh hell!
That's all you.
It's Black History. Really, it's Black History Month, y'all. I still got 6 days. It's some bullshit.
Metal or gemstone is the garnet. The next year is also for Lou because third anniversary is leather.
Yeah.
Brown leather jacket time.
Lou's going to be wearing the entire month of February. He's just going to show up wearing his leather jacket.
Oh man, it's a nice jacket, man.
So, how are you guys doing?
Tired.
Oh,
I did take a nap.
Why are you
yeah,
tired?
Mister got up at 5 a.m. See, you do like me. I woke up at 10 last night and just stayed up.
Nope. So I was up till midnight.
Oh, dang. Yeah, no. I was trying to be. I was like, I'll just set an alarm for 6. Yeah, that didn't work. I'll do that. I was like, all right. I guess I'm watching the Trader Chinese girl what's doing the Sky Ninja stuff on the half pipe, and then bobsled, and then the curling final. Oh, that was a good match. Sweden beating Switzerland. Very well done. But it's like the Americans choked the last 2 games. The last game in the semifinals, they choked so badly. Never had control in that game against the Swiss. They got annihilated. And then the Swiss went and got annihilated by the Swedes. So it was like, good Lord. Some good curling though.
Almost like
there
there
wasn't
were holes in their game.
I mean, I wasn't trying to watch a 50K. So do what?
It's almost like there were holes in their game plan.
For real. Those
I was
Swiss.
disappointed at the lack of memes that you sent.
That joke was so cheesy.
There's going to be 45 minutes of Jack and Lou laughing at Olympics jokes.
Especially if you're going to call them Olympics. Oh, man.
In my house, it's
Olympics.
known. It's always the Olympics.
It's the Olympics. Hey-o! Unfortunately, Duke, did you miss the podium?
Yes, every single time. I need to work on my aim. Wait, what?
Must be that biathlon.
Yeah. Wait a second. Wait, are you saying?
Duke runs
I
upstairs.
told you that. I
goes on
told
his-
you that in secrecy, Lou. Damn it.
Oh.
Lou out here with the
Oh, my God.
triathlon. Lou will try anything that breathes.
I mean, breathing's overrated. Come on. Don't have to breathe.
Or not breathing.
I mean, yeah, come on. A fresh body's still warm.
It's not October yet. We're not talking about that.
Yeah.
No zombies.
Oh my God.
So did you guys
I saw
enjoy the
live.
Olympics then? There was a million and a half text messages about the Olympics over the last couple weeks. So you guys are
Yes.
America,
America,
Olympics
brah.
fans.
Hey. Yeah, you know how it is, right? There's a lot of sports that you don't give a shit about until the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that is not because you don't like the sport, it's just that it's not shown. Because there's no
That's
dollars in it other than the Olympics. So I get it. Like, I would watch curling every week if it was on, but it's not on because there's no TV money to be made. So NBC,
ESPN
CBS,
ate the Ocho.
you're not going to see that. You're going to see fucking those dominoes tricks on the Ocho before you're going to see curling. And I'm not sad about that. I'm just throwing it out there.
You would like dominoes.
So, damn, Skippy, I'm with it. I know what's up. I know to hold my bone to make a slam. A bone is a domino, just so y'all know. Some of y'all like what the hell's it's a domino.
And old girl's known as a slam. So I mean, you know.
And it's fuck the Denny's. And we played the 6 multiples of 5 game, y'all, in this household.
I can't wait until next week when she's listening to it. And that joke
Then a
comes up
shoe
and you
comes
just hear,
across
"Lou, you asshole!"
He just gets hit in the head.
Yep. We just see this chocolate just come from the side of the screen. Just knock him the fuck out.
It's like, oh, I see you got the 7 minutes into the pod from last week. Oh my God. So yeah, I there's no doubt most of my time is spent watching hockey and curling. For me, that's just about every Olympics, but they're on the longest as well. Those two are on the full 2 weeks. So I did enjoy. Go ahead.
I was going to ask, is this job or no job? You're super into the Olympics?
Yes.
Or were you more into the Olympics because you had the time?
No, I would watch the same amount if it's the wrong time zone, whatever. I'd be tired at work, wouldn't care, sleep off hours. I did the same thing, summer or winter. And if it's in a better time zone, if it matches up, great. I'll have the TV, laptop, tablet, phone. I'd have shit going on. Curling was great. Didn't have to do that. They had a because there's only four lanes for curling, and they did a multicast of all 4 split screen at once. That's cool. Then you could choose the sound of the one you wanted to watch. So I'd have all the games on and then put the sound on the USA game, whoever they were playing, so I could watch everything. And so I didn't have to have the multiple screens going on. They did it for me. Hockey was well done, where they basically had 2 rinks and a different game overlapping. So you'd have your 6 a.m. game, your 8 a.m. game, 11, 1. So they did a good job with hockey, where it was you didn't have to worry about, like, oh, I want to watch this and this. It's like, no, they had they used one rink for one time and then 4 hours later the next time. So they did a good job. I don't watch the cross country stuff. That's just boring. And then I watched all the Sky Ninjas on the aerials. So that was cool. The moguls, though,
was confusing. Well, I think we talked a little bit about this with the biathlon. Because they keep cutting to different angles, it took me a minute to try to figure out what the actual path was that they had to do, because they had to do a lap on a track, and then they would go up into the hills and come back down and then shoot and then go do a lap, and I'm like, wait, what's because they kept cutting around to different perspectives of the people, and so it was kind of hard to keep track of them, to be honest with you. because you were trying to figure out who was finishing, and I think that was like the way like they were staggering how they were starting, so like everybody like was offset by a little bit, and so you would see people like skiing with each other, and you were like, but they were offset when they first started, type of thing. But it was hard to keep track of who was who, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I bailed out of biathlon and all the country shit like 4 Olympics ago. I was just catching myself not paying attention. I was like, this is boring. I did watch more bobsled this year than I usually do. Granted, I know the Germans are basically going to dominate, and they did. They swept the 2-man and got gold, silver in the 4-man. So it was like, holy shit! Americans actually got bronze in the two women. So kudos to them.
They would have won, but they stopped to ask for directions.
You know how it goes. Yep.
Hey-o.
You would think you got these lesbian bobsledders, man.
Where's your slide whistle, Jack? He'll be here all week, folks. Tip your waiter. Order the veal.
Here's the rule to me. If I'm going to coach 2 women bobsled, I'm making sure I'm having 2 lesbians. That way they can go lickety split.
5 more days, and then I don't have to put up with this anymore.
Oh my goodness!
For another year.
6. Get it right.
6. And next year it'll be 7.
Try to take it. Oh, year after.
No, we're going to do it again for the Summer Olympics. So.
Oh my God! He's talking about Black History Month.
Yeah. I thought it was lesbian athlete jokes.
No lesbian athlete joke. The only athlete's like 21 days out of a month. So. Oh man!
Can't take you out in public.
We can't.
Nope. Not at all. So the aerials, all the skiing, snowboarding, the racing, on the track was pretty cool. The one that I watched and then had to turn it off because my knees were hurting from watching was the damn moguls, dude. Those moguls where there's just the little bumps and their knees are just doing this thing. I was like, ow, 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 no. So also for the first time in a long time, I did not watch really figure skating. Usually I'll watch it. Usually men's, women's pairs. I'll watch it. I didn't really care this year. I don't know. Let me change that. I don't know if it's so much I didn't care so much as I would rather have watched the curling and hockey that was going on at the same time the figure skating was going on. Yeah. I think that's more of what it was. Granted, I could do the multiple screens laptop on one, but I was so focused on the hockey game. Like I would do all my shit that 18-minute break between periods in the hockey games. Other than that, like phone down for the most part, laptop. Like usually I'm multitasking. I got curling on the big screen and I'm playing Magic or whatever on the computer. With the hockey, no, it was if the two were. It happened a couple of times early in the week where hockey was on one screen and curling was on the other. As we got to the quarterfinals of the curling, I did that and was paying attention to both. But overall, I didn't really split focus a whole hell of a lot this year. And I didn't care too much about the figure skating. It was like, all right, this person's supposed to be good, choked. Oh, this person's supposed to be good, choked. I was like, all right, good thing I didn't watch. I've been mad.
I did see, I guess the last mixed pair that came out, they did like a Mortal Kombat theme. So they were skating to the Mortal Kombat movie theme song. He had a Sub-Zero costume. She had a Katana costume. And they did that thing where he spins her by the leg. And then when they stopped and she was standing there, she was like doing the dizzy thing, like when you're supposed to do the finish him.
Fatality, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to YouTube that. That sounds badass.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And then afterwards they did a friendality.
Yes. Friendship again?
I've been watching The Traders on Peacock. And two of the
the one they've been advertising the whole time during the Olympics?
Yeah, it's good. I watch it with a couple of my friends. We're super into it. This season had a guy from Portland. He's a comedian. He was on there, so we were supporting him. But they have Tara Lipinski and Johnny Weir, and it's funny because like they recorded this months ago, the show, and now I guess they're both doing color commentary for the figure skating. So my friends were watching the figure skating, and they were like, "It's weird because you're like watching them like be buddy buddy and hanging out and all this kind of stuff, but yet we're now in the middle of watching the show where like we're getting towards the end when tensions are building and blah 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 blah, you know." So it's funny to see the dichotomy of the, you know, trying to figure out what happened in the show by listening to them during the commentary.
That's kind of cool though. But they did show that commercial like every 5 minutes of traders. It was like, oh my god,
it's I mean, it's synergy.
But you got other shows you can promo, right?
Maybe. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what's on NBC anymore.
Law and Order.
That's a good point. Now that you say that, I was going to say Law and Order, all the Chicago shows. Yep, all the Chicago shows, because that was a commercial they showed a lot. For whatever reason, do they? No, they don't. I think it's Hulu. That Burbs show, they advertised that one a lot too.
I like that one.
That's on Peacock. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The Burbs was. I'm trying to think of the commercials I kept seeing over and over again. That and YouTube TV with Jason Kelsey kept showing that commercial with his wife.
Yep.
But overall, you enjoyed the Olympics, Lou? These were good.
Yeah. Overall, most goals the Americans have ever received at a Winter Olympics. I'm not sure how to take that because there's also more events these days than there were in the past. So, you know how I am with the football stats. Yeah, they did that in 17 games. Previous guys did it in 16 games. So I don't know if it's like if you had 35 events one year and then this year there are 45 events. I can't sit here and say, oh, they got more golds ever. I'm like, yeah, but they also had 10 more fucking events. So
right.
I don't see that as a big deal. The fact that they're in the top 3, good enough for me. You know, you this country is too wealthy, and obviously Winter Olympics is white people rich sports. Let's be real.
Oh yeah.
You've got like 4 black people total in the Winter Olympics.
And that's the Jamaican bobsled team.
I was going to say one for real. You got. I'm trying to think of the Americas. There was a hockey girl. There was I think the 2 bobsled girls, and maybe a track speed skating girl.
Yeah.
I don't think there was one black male in the Winter Olympics for USA.
I can't say that
but I get it.
At least nobody.
It's a rich sport. Well, yeah, and you're in the winter with the black people, they're gonna stand out. They just like number one found. I mean, you have an avalanche. That's fine. You're gonna find me. Yeah, you're gonna find me. I'm good. The rest of y'all, you know, sorry. but yeah. So I think I was talking about it. Maybe my mom or something like that earlier in the week, because it's talking about all this. Like, oh yeah, we took our kid 2 hours here to a private hockey this, or we went here to this ski resort, and I'm like, yeah, that's some rich white people shit. Which explains, you know, you go out there and look at a little bit sheet of demographic. I get it. It is what it is. I'm not complaining about it. Just people just accept it and don't. And that's the thing. Don't complain about it. Don't be like, oh, there's not enough black people. And I was like, yeah. I don't hear you bitching. There's not enough white people in the track events in Summer Olympics. So shut the hell up. Except for Europeans, then they're just basically all white in track events, and they're gonna win all the field events anyway. So I don't know them fucking like the shot put, javelin, discus, them fucking Vikings. Whew, just
I mean, they
good luck.
Invented those games, so whatever.
Right, like they're 5 years old, bored doing javelin and discus and hammer throw, shot put. They ain't nothing else to do. But it's like one of the things. Just accept it. It's cool. Enjoy the sport. Move on. You're not limited because of your race. Anybody who says you are, that's on you. But accept that statistically speaking, things are what they are.
I mean, you're supposed to get the best of the best. That's what the Olympics are, right?
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
The best,
affirmative action.
The best that aren't getting paid for it.
Well, yeah.
With some exceptions.
Well, unless you're the Chinese trader from Stanford, Eileen Wu. That bitch. who chose to go with China instead of the U.S. after already competing for the U.S. She switched because the Chinese paid her $14 million to do it.
Legit. I ain't even mad at it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that being said, if Spain came to me and said, look, you got history, you can do this for U.S., you can do this for Spain, but if you do it for Spain, we're giving you $14 million, I'm going to be like, hola, ¿cómo está? I'm gone.
Me llamo es Lou.
Yeah.
Luis. Me llamo es Luis.
Me llamo Luis. Soy un negro. Like, deuces, I love my country, but gone 14 million? Let me be real. Depends on how good I was and the money. I'd be like, hey, U.S., Spain's offering me 14 million. What you got?
Right.
I'm gonna make them play each other back and forth. I'm at the highest, man. You about to eBay my services?
That's against the law, Lou. We abolished that a couple hundred years ago.
Oh, that's not fair. I have a right to earn a living.
You just can't sell you.
You're right. That's crap.
But if we sell you, it's fine.
Yeah.
Kind of a side note, because this came up on Facebook, my Facebook, so one of the girls in my Facebook thread posted this. Colorado is looking at decriminalizing prostitution. My first thought was, why is prostitution illegal in the first place? That is the dumbest thing ever.
Because you can't regulate it and you can't get paid taxes on it.
Which is what it's really about, right? Mm-hmm. Other than that, it's
money.
Like
it's always about money and time.
It's like it's like that is the dumbest. If anybody's like, hey, you're being arrested for a prostitute, solicitation. Let's be polite about it. You're being solicitation, whether you're the hooker or the John, it's a crime. It's like, if I want to give this bitch $100 to suck my dick, what's wrong with that? I don't understand. If she wants to do it, but it's no different. Okay, it's like going to a bar, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, do I buy you a drink or just give you the $50 and let's go? It's the same fucking thing.
But they're taxing the drink.
No, I guess that's true. They're getting their 8% off of you buying her a drink.
But then also like public health risks and all that stuff too. There has to be regulation.
That's monitored.
To it.
That's regulated in Nevada.
Right, when it gets regulated, exactly. So that's why it's illegal.
Okay, so more reason to regulate, more reason to decriminalize it then, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then you'd have to have regulations around it.
And yeah.
And the other problem.
Hold on. Not the same thing. Because remember, they're not making it legal. They're just decriminalizing it. So to make it legal would need the regulations.
Okay, so it's like when they decriminalized the pot.
That's exactly the comparison.
Okay,
but that goes against my selective religious beliefs. That I can't have somebody else getting a blowjob and getting paid for it. That isn't me. I can do it. It's fine, but nobody else can.
Wait, so you want to get paid for the blowjobs you give?
No, I want to get paid for the blowjobs that are given to me. No, but again, it goes against my selective religious beliefs.
That would be a great prostitution ring, though. What are you? I'm a prostitute, really? What do you do? I get paid to get my dick sucked. I'm like,
yep.
Oh, hey, some women like giving it that much that they'll pay to suck your dick.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Connor McDavid.
Ooh-wee.
That boy missed an open net, and he lost it for the Canadiens.
No, that was McKinnon.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan McKinnon missed the open net.
Yeah. Shameful.
So bad. That picture you sent really should be on screens every time he misses for the rest of the season.
Should. Yep.
But the religious side of the prostitution was where drama started in the Facebook. Some girl was talking about, it's putrid. I asked the question, what's putrid about it? She's like, you don't have the authority to regulate my speech. That's free speech. And she blocked me after I asked her a question. So you know they're in the wrong when they do that.
If you can't have a debate, then you're probably wrong.
I don't even think it's that they're in the wrong. They just don't actually believe it. Like,
their convictions aren't high enough.
Yeah, they don't have a strong enough conviction. Because if your question is what's putrid about it, I should be able, if I actually believed what I just said, I should be able to back it up with my
dissertation.
Right.
Right. And honestly, I would have been fine with that, even if it was a religious side that she wanted to take, because that's her beliefs. So for her, it is putrid. But to not engage at all, I'm like, oh, you're one of those types. Have a good life. So sorry for your husband.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, assuming you have one, you might have, sent him off to suicide. So.
Because Lou isn't drama at all.
No, at all.
Hell no. See, Halo. Halo.
You keep saying that. You keep telling yourself that.
Halo. Non-judgmental. I mean, dude, this is how you have to be to live in this world. Politically neutral.
Okay,
you need to put that as the short. You need to put that as the short of Lou going, I'm not judgmental. And then 45-second clip of him being judgmental of every single fucking thing we've talked about for the last 2 years.
All right. So actually, that leads into the only topic I have. So tonight is the last night of the Chinese New Year. So I figured I would look up our Chinese signs, right?
Wait. Does that mean the New Year starts tomorrow? Like, what does that mean?
No, it started tonight's like the celebration of it. So it's the last night.
So it's like a Hanukkah type thing.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
So it's
I was not aware that was a thing.
While now.
Yeah. I forget when it started. Earlier this month.
Okay.
So Lou is the wood rabbit because he was born in September of 1975. The rabbit is known as one of the most gentle and refined signs in the Chinese zodiac. The wood element adds warmth and flexibility. Core traits. All right, don't laugh. Diplomatic and tactful. Kind and compassionate. Intelligent, but understated. Peace-loving. And socially graceful.
True. All true.
Wow, that train went so far off the track. You started out so well. We were like, we're leaving the station. Everything's going right. We're literally the Ant-Man train running into the...
Oh, it gets better. All right. So this is how you know that every one of these things is true. I'm like trying to figure out what the problem is here. Just because I don't express that on this pod, that's the facts.
So specifically, wood rabbits tend to be more cooperative and team-oriented than other rabbits. They're creative and thoughtful, good at reading people. Those ones all agree with.
That's true.
Their strengths: excellent communication skills, calm under pressure, strong intuition, loyal friend and partner.
Okay, so far still true.
All right. Challenges.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to save the best for last. Actually, okay, 2 out of 3 are so not Lou.
Okay.
Can overthink or worry. Avoids conflict, sometimes too much.
Yeah, okay.
May struggle with direct confrontation.
The problem here's the thing, though. When your whole life is conflict and direct confrontation, really you do. I mean, you can't avoid it, right? Like if you're already setting the bar so high, like what most people's expectation of what conflict and direct confrontation is that's Lou's normal.
Right? The goalpost is shifted with me.
Yeah. So yes, you do avoid conflicts because your life is conflict. So yes, excessive conflict. Yes, you do.
Excessive conflict. That part is true. I'm always on the find out part. I'm not on the fuck around part. It's like I just leave things well enough. Except how many times have I said it? Except when it's somebody else in my circle. If we were at that bar in December, somebody fucked with me, it'd have been like, whatever. Somebody fucked with you three? Oh, I would have lost my shit.
Well, that leads into the relationship part. Seeks emotional security, prefers harmony over drama, and deeply loyal once committed.
I don't know about that.
I would say that. I would say that. What was the second one?
Prefers harmony over drama.
Oh, that's true. Because now keep in mind, I like drama. I like other people's drama when I'm in a relationship. That way, the two of us can talk about somebody else's drama. I'm okay with that.
Basically,
I don't want drama in my own shit. My own shit, I ain't got time for that. It's like, you got to go. So it depends how you look at it. It's like, if you mean avoid drama within your own, yeah, absolutely. I don't want no part of that. That's Duke. Duke's I don't want no drama. That should be his number one thing right there.
Well, now we'll move on to Duke.
Real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
February for 2026, Chinese New Year's Eve was February 16th. New Year's Day was February 17th. Okay. In-laws Day is February 18th. Break 5. I don't know In-laws Day or Break 5. That doesn't. I just looked up what the dates were. I didn't look for descriptions.
Oh, okay.
It's February 21st, so that was yesterday. And then the Lantern Festival, which I'm guessing is the summation of everything. Starts on March 3rd. So
fancy.
Oh, okay. So it's a 2-week event,
like the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
So
all right. Okay. So moving on to Duke.
Okay, here we go.
Fire dragon. So
that's
the
badass.
dragon started in 76, but because the New Year doesn't change till February,
son,
is still a fire dragon.
Give me that.
And it's funny.
Okay.
It's funny because I had to argue with ChatGPT about it. Because, well, I said, "What's the Chinese zodiac for someone born January 24th, whatever?" Right? And they're like, "Oh, it's the fire snake." So I'm like, "But shouldn't that be the year of the dragon?" ChatGPT was like, "That's a great question, but it is not the year of the dragon." So it gives me all this other reasoning. And it says, so the correct sign is fire dragon, not snake. Thank you for catching that. I outsmarted ChatGPT. All right.
Fuck you, Cyberdyne.
Dragons rotate through 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. The fire dragon is considered the most dynamic and intense version of the dragon. Core personality traits: confident and charismatic, natural presence, people notice them. Ambitious, they think big and aim high. Independent, prefer leading rather than following. Passionate, strong emotions, strong opinions. Bold decision makers, not afraid of risk. They tend to be all-in personalities. When they care about something, they go hard.
Stop. You think that's true, dude?
I think for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
You?
All right.
Oh, I don't know. That's why I was asking the question. I was like, because those type of that specific one.
Yeah.
I really haven't been around you for something that would apply to that. So I was like, oh, I wonder if you. Yeah, that type of stuff. So I was like, is that something you think is true for you? So okay, cool.
All right. What about you, Jack? What do you think?
Yeah.
What you know of me?
Yeah. Strong opinions. The risk, I mean, again. Although, when I did that, say, hey, my dad's kicking me out, you're like, bet. And we moved out the same day, so. You're like, bye, Grandma.
We saw it coming. Saw it coming.
Oh, shit. That's my internet.
Get a computer, buddy.
Jack fucked around and found out. So I think it's still recording. So I think we're still recording.
I see it too. It was like time to move out. Bet, and then he leaves. Couldn't have timed that perfect. Any more perfect?
Nope.
It's like sure as hell left. All right.
He text.
Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, I think he was. Oh, my internet. No. So it makes me wonder, like, because he was talking about he didn't think you were the high risk type. Do you think you're a high risk type?
No, I mean, I'm a measured risk type. Like, there are situations that I've been in, like at work, where I will put my neck out on the line for like my group. Like, there have been jobs that I've lost because I've put my neck out for the group type of thing. Because I was the one that went. I was the one that was okay saying something, right? But that feeds into that leadership part, you know. I think it's selective risk. Like, I'm not risky in everything I do, but there are certain aspects where, if I see a benefit from it, that if it's worth the risk, then I will, right? If that makes sense.
Right, that whole risk reward thing.
Yeah.
It's if I'm going to put my neck on the line, it needs to be it needs that value, and that value could be individual or for the team.
Right. So.
Okay. All right.
Huh. But as far as like day-to-day risk, probably not. Like I'm not a huge again, roller coaster, right? Nope. Like that type of thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Even though the risk is nominal in my head, but I don't even know, I guess you would depend on what your definition of risk is, I think would be the...
Yeah, that's true. Because some people, you say something, it's like, oh, that's not risky at all. That's just something I do every day. And for them, they don't look at it that way.
Right.
So, yeah, all right. But
risk, you moved out with me as soon as my dad kicked me out, so I think you moved back to Oregon, right? After everything. So yeah, I'm down with that. Let's see. Okay, so strengths, strong leadership ability, courageous and competitive, energetic and driven, and inspires others.
You know what? He's so competitive. He talked his Minnesota Vikings into thinking about bringing in Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback next year.
Jesus Christ!
I saw that. I saw that. Stop. I saw that news 2 days ago.
You shut your mouth. You shut your whore mouth.
I thought you were avoiding conflict, Lou.
I am. I don't have to conflict with the Pittsburgh Steelers anymore. They're moving on from Aaron Rodgers. No conflict. But yeah, I did not hear about this all season. End of the season, obviously. So about a month and a half now. And then Friday, I saw some news that they might bring in Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings. I was like, get out of here with that. Okay, Brett Favre.
All right. So Duke's challenge is, Duke's challenge is he can be impatient, may come off as blunt or dominant, struggles with being told what to do, can overcommit or burn out.
Yep, I think Duke's all of those
yes,
are
and yes.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, I don't think he's going to bitch about those ones.
In relationships, fire dragons want admiration and loyalty. They need a partner who is confident, not passive, are fiercely protective of loved ones, and don't do well with jealousy or control.
That's I think that, we'll have to wait for the comments from our people, the people in our lives, to find out how true those actually are, right, Lou?
Yeah. For real.
I don't know why Duke has this one and Lou didn't, but career tendencies.
Uh-oh.
They thrive in roles where they lead, take initiative, make independent decisions, compete, or perform. Common themes: business leadership, entrepreneurship, management.
That is definitely Duke. I've always talked about, though, I can't be a leader. I need to be the one that corrects your fuck ups. You make the decision. I'll tell you why it won't work.
You don't actually want to make the decision or have any ownership over said decision. You just want to be like,
no.
I would have told you that you did it.
It's not that. I for whatever reason, this is totally serious. For whatever reason, I can't come up with the idea. I suck at coming up with the idea, but I'm great at correcting somebody else's. It's like, oh, that is a good idea. However, you did not account for blah, 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 blah. But I could not come up with that initial idea. I've been like that since one of my first quote unquote career type jobs in Vegas at the Antique Mall back in 1998, 99. Like I was the second, third in command, and then the top two would come up with something, and I'd be like, yeah, no, that's not going to work, and here's why. And then they would correct it. But it never crossed my mind to come up with the idea that they had. It's like, oh, we should try this. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's actually kind of cool, but you need to do it this way. Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, I'm thinking about this, and then I'm like, oh, that's a good idea, except it's not going to work unless you do this. I've always been like that. I don't know why that is, but it's kind of weird to me. But it's hard for me to come up with the idea, but I'm strong on correcting the idea. What is that commercial back 30 years ago? We don't come up with the idea. We make the things better. You know, that type of mentality, whatever that commercial was.
Yeah.
That was me and always has been. If we were in war, you're going to come up with a strategy. I'm going to tell you why it's going to fail, and here's a better one. But I couldn't come up with the original strategy. So
okay.
Wild, so wild.
All right, now we're moving on to me. Born in August of 1980, I am the Metal Monkey.
This guy.
Fucking guy.
You need a tattoo of that. A monkey throwing it up, man.
The monkey.
Weirdly, Jack's favorite musician is Kenny G. Weird.
I thought it was Yanni. He moved on.
Yanni's more culturally relevant.
Who doesn't love a pan flute?
All right, true. The Metal Monkey's personality. The monkey is clever, witty, and quick thinking. The metal element adds intensity, determination, and competitiveness. The core traits: highly intelligent and strategic, charismatic and humorous.
Just stop right there. I mean, it's
right.
I like how he's. Hey guys, let me tell you my core traits. I'm fucking Einstein.
You know, and also it said highly intelligent, and he said strategic instead of strategic. You forgot the S in front of that word, but hey, whatever. Highly intelligent, yeah. Keep going.
And then when dealing with you assholes, adaptable and resourceful. Competitive and ambitious, independent-minded. Metal monkeys are often the most driven version of the monkey sign, less playful than other monkeys.
Competitive. Yeah, just look at his cruise trophies.
Yeah,
right. No shit. the kids and adults he slaughtered on every Disney cruise he goes on to make sure he gets the most amount of medals.
He's got a predator wall of skulls and spines.
And they all have
all the second place.
They all have Mickey ears on them.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
All right, go on, sir.
All right, strengths: excellent problem solvers, fast learners, confident in social settings, and strong leadership potential.
Social settings, not steadings. This guy, throw away that intelligence one.
I still have. I'm still hungover from my morning hockey beers.
Fair.
How do you feel that applies to you, Mr. Jackson?
I'm a good problem solver.
That's true.
Okay, I would support that.
Fast learner, I'll give you that. Social settings depends on if I want to be. Strong leadership potential, I guess. But like Leo, I don't come up with the good ideas.
But we've talked a bunch, especially in the last year and a half, about the supervisor stuff and the things that you would do and the changes that you would make to try to improve your kind of working conditions, and also the knowledge base that you guys have going forward. Just having that be something inherent as opposed to like having to learn it with sitting with somebody, right?
Right.
Like, those types of things. I think that's leadership there, you know?
All right. Challenges can be stubborn, may get bored easily, sometimes overly critical, and can appear calculating.
Well, you know what though? That's 100% true. But most of the time, you keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of your overcritical, you're like you think it, but you don't say it all the time.
This is true.
Unless you've been drinking.
100%. You put the liquor in them, and wee.
You're like, I don't know what Jack thinks about me lately. Get the drinks.
Shots.
Hang on, shots. It's like, hey, let's do shots. Yay, shots. Hey, Jack, how did you feel about me not working for 8 months? You lazy motherfucking monkey. Sorry.
No, I'm the monkey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're the monkey. You fucking lazy rabbit, sorry ass wood motherfucker.
All right. In relationships, needs mental stimulation, attracted to confidence and strength, loyal but needs independence, doesn't enjoy clinginess. Yeah.
That's probably true because your girl's definitely not clingy.
No.
Yeah. And very confident.
Yeah.
This is true. So, and then it compared all three of us. So I asked, are we compatible friends? Short answer, yes, but in a very big personality and balance kind of way. This isn't a boring trio.
Facts.
So, the dragon and monkey have very strong compatibility. It's one of the more naturally aligned pairings in the Chinese zodiac dynamics. Both are confident and mentally sharp. Dragon brings bold vision. Monkey brings strategy and clever execution. They hype each other up instead of shrinking each other down. Potential issue, though. Power struggle. Neither loves being second. Overall, fire emoji. High energy, ambitious friendship.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't think that we ever like tear each other down. Like, fuck yeah, we're going to do this. Like, yeah. So, I mean,
I would say in the 20 years we've known each other, the
almost
25,
30.
Almost 30,
say, closer to 30. Closer to 30.
Like, I think the biggest like thing that you could say was like damaging to our relationship, or the thing that could have damaged the relationship, is when we lived together and then we split up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that whole window of time was super, super stressful and dramatic on multiple fronts.
We still hung out every weekend, though.
What was that?
We did still hang out every weekend, though.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. That did not stop.
No.
But I'm trying to go back and think of like chaos in our friendship, right? And I think that was like the one time that happened. Like, outside of that, I feel like our relationship has been super, super harmonious. I don't think we're competitive really with each other at all.
No.
And so, like, I don't think that the whole like coming in second has ever been an issue. I don't think we look at the majority of the stuff that we do as a competition. Like, we'll have competition in our own lives and we'll boost each other up from that. But I don't feel like, as far as head to head, we've had much, you know. I mean, and I think a lot of that stuff too, like, we just never, you know, when it comes to, I think what a lot of that stuff comes down to is like, you know, relationships, girls, jobs, that type of stuff. We've been on such different career paths and different relationship paths for, you know, most of our whole time we've known each other, that it hasn't really come up as far as a number one or a number two. So
I could say that we're not competing for the same thing.
So what was the part? What was the part that wasn't harmonious? The move out part. What was? I don't know the story. So, like, what was not harmonious?
Well, it's not that it was not harmonious. I mean, like, Duke moved out. Our rent went up or some shit. And he's like, "Nope, I'm out." And then that's when he moved to Anaheim. And then a year, 2 years later is when I moved out here. Yeah. And then my brother moved in with me. And then I don't know, a year or two later is when I moved out here, and then shortly after, Duke moved up to Portland, and we didn't see each other for a minute.
Yeah. I think I came and visited you like a couple times, like over the course of like
we saw
5 years.
each other, like we happened to both be in. I think I already lived out here when we did the Rose Parade,
SDCC, right? Or something.
I think so. Yeah.
So we met up for that. Celebration 5 in Florida. So I mean, we still saw each other. It just wasn't like a lot. And I don't know if they still charged for text messages back then too. So maybe we didn't text each other as much.
But you also had, that was like your life like had a lot of stuff going on,
right?
You know, getting married, having kids, all that kind of stuff. Like you were, you know, there was a different window. You were going through a different phase of your life that I wasn't going through. And so there wasn't like, you know, after I moved out and Milt moved in, like, I like the fact that we can refer to him as Milt because nobody's going to like be able to look that up.
Right.
Like, yeah, we still hung out. Like you were saying, we still hung out every weekend. But then when you moved and then I moved, like, or I moved, then you moved, like it was, you know, I think it just took us a while to kind of get back on the same page with things, you know, like your family needed to come together and kind of grow and that type of thing. And you kind of got to find your balance, right? Because I think when you have like a young family, it can be hard to try to make time for other people. And then I was also going through my own shit up here as well. You know, I think the distance also probably had something to do with it too.
For sure. Yeah.
So, but
okay,
I mean,
so
I'm glad that we're both here. So
it wasn't so much that it was disharmonious. Like there was no discontent, there was no discourse, no problem. No. It was just all circumstantial.
Life. Yeah.
But it was just, I think it was a very chaotic time, right? Like, because it kind of came up out of nowhere. Like there was, you know, that
a lot happened all at once.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
that happens.
All right then.
All right, please go on.
All right. So my favorite, the dragon and the rabbit. Opposites that can balance or irritate.
Whatever do they mean? They're already wrong.
Come on.
It doesn't make a lot of sense because dragon is direct, intense, and dominant, whereas rabbit is diplomatic, sensitive, and peacekeeping.
Which one of us is rich?
God, let me check the magic 8-ball.
Rabbit smooths dragon's rough edges, and dragon protects rabbit.
I do love me some Lou, regardless of...
I mean, I was going to say, all said and done, that's fact.
At the end of the day, regardless of how ignorant Lou is, I still love him like a brother.
Right. And when Duke makes comments like that, I still got his back.
So, any potential issue, dragon may feel that rabbit avoids confrontation. Rabbit feels dragon is too blunt.
Okay, ChatGPT, you got to fix your shit because I was on board up until this window of time, and now I'm like,
yeah.
I got that backwards. Okay.
Overall, it works well if there's mutual respect.
I think
obviously there is. Yeah. That's the key. I mean, dude, I don't have to say it, but I'm going to say it for the fans out there. We all know how each other are. Duke knows that I'm pushing buttons half the time, if not more than half the time. And it's like, but at the end of the day, he knows that I respect the shit out of him and I love him and I got his back no matter fucking what. The rest of it is all, dude, we're just having fun.
Yeah. And then the other half of the time, Jack's pushing your buttons. And then
absolutely. Look, y'all, A is fucking with B is fucking with C is fucking with A. That's just how it works in our world.
There have been many a morning that I've woken up and looked at my text messages and gone, oh, shit, here we go again. Because Jack will just show up and chat and just be like, oh, here's a Molotov cocktail. Bye, I got to go to work. Oh, I got to take the kids to school. Oh. And then like 4 pages later, Lou is like, and that's why I think Jane Austen is a terrible writer. And I'm like, come on, Lou. Like, You could have just said because she's white, and I would have been fine.
Oh my god! Fuck you, Pride and Prejudice.
But Pride and Prejudice and zombies, though.
Oh, now we're talking, bruh. I had that conversation after Wuthering Heights on Tuesday, talking about that how good that was. You know, you had to read when you're in 10th grade. That beloved Pride and Prejudice, and that brought up Pride and Prejudice and zombies, and then she was like, "Where have I seen that?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's in my my voodoo queue, because I actually own that movie." That and Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, which was really good actually.
I mean, it is Abe Lincoln.
Yep. Okay.
So, all right.
All right.
Take us home, Jack.
Monkey and rabbit. Mentally compatible, emotionally different. Both are intelligent and socially aware. Monkey is playful and sharp. Rabbit is calm and thoughtful. Monkey can help rabbit loosen up. Rabbit helps monkey slow down.
I mean,
I think Lou was born in the wrong year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wrong decade. Let's be real. Not the wrong year, the wrong decade.
Potential issue. Monkey's sarcasm or competitiveness could overwhelm rabbit.
Nah. Well, maybe. I'm in the middle of doing something. Next thing you know, I'm on fucking Google looking up Disney shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Overall, good as long as communication stays kind.
Yeah.
But I think I agree with that. Like, I think, you know, when Lou isn't pushing buttons and when Lou isn't fired up about if Lou isn't upset about something happening, like, directly in the sphere, like, he can be very calm and very measured and the problem is, I think people sometimes they take that the wrong way. Because I think, again, like, he's just sharing his truth, right? And he can do that in a very measured, calm way. He generally doesn't raise his voice and get upset when he is just having a conversation, right? Like, he's not, you're generally not super, super animated unless, again, you're pushing buttons or it's something that really hits home, right? Like, if there's something happening with the family or with the friends or whatever, like, that.
If it needs to be a civil conversation, it's a civil conversation. If it doesn't, or I can get away with it not being, it's like there's a sense of control on where I have to be.
Yeah.
And I do notice, I didn't notice this until recently, though. I didn't realize how much I adjust that tone with a different circle I'm in. Like, with this group, I'm going to say it this way. And then with this group, I'm going to say it this way. Then with this group, I'm going to say it this way. But I'm going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
That's your social intelligence.
I could see that between the two of you, like, just in my interactions, right? Like,
all right. So as a trio, this group actually works because each fills a different role. Dragon has the drive and momentum. Monkey has the strategy and humor. Rabbit has the emotional intelligence and balance. If this is your friend group, I'd guess one pushes plans, one critiques the plans, one makes sure nobody's feelings gets crushed.
There we go.
Oh, that is hilariously correct.
Or with Jack, sometimes it's intentional that somebody's feelings are going to get crushed.
That's not bad chemistry. You know what, that's functional chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cool part about that is it's not always the same one having the same role every time.
Also true. So then it says, if you want, tell me which one you are, and I'll give you your role in the trio. So I said, I'm the monkey. It said, all right, metal monkey and a dragon and rabbit trio. That's a powerful seat to be in. You're basically the strategist, instigator, and comic relief all in one.
Right. I mean, you are the reason that we're here. You are the reason that all three of us are here right now.
You're right.
Yeah. So, with the fire dragon, this is your power pairing. Dragon brings bold, let's do this. You think, okay, but here's how we win. You're faster mentally. Dragon is stronger in raw force.
Whoa, hang on. You put that in. That's not actually...
Didn't he say he was fucking with ChatGPT earlier? Here you go.
When he said he was the monkey, ChatGPT's like, "Oh, you're amazing. You're such a good person, Jack. Your questions are so awesome."
You.
Right? You corrected me earlier, so you must be the.
You must be so smart.
All right, please go on. I'm sorry.
Okay, dragon is stronger in raw force. Together, you're dangerous in a productive way. You probably tease them, challenge them, and secretly enjoy keeping up with them. There can be ego clashes, but it's usually competitive fun, not fragile.
I mean, if there is one, but I can't even see y'all having that kind of clash. I remember seeing it. So.
Yeah, I don't think our egos have ever.
Agreed. That's hypothetical, I think, is what that is.
I mean, video games, out and about in the world, we've always, I feel like, been very compatible as far as our end goal at the end of the day, right?
As in this comparison of monkey and dragon, you have a third party outside looking in. Yeah, I'm with you. There is not that ego. It's like I said, that's a hypothetical. What may have happened if that scenario ever comes up. Yeah. But in the 20 years that I've known you, that's not a thing.
All right. The wood rabbit. This is where your awareness matters. Rabbit is more emotionally tuned in. You're sharper and more sarcastic. You can read people quickly, including rabbits.
So did you put? Wait, sorry. Was this you had said you were the rabbit? Or is this your sorry?
No. This is me with the wood rabbit in the trio.
Okay. Because it said I was making sure you hadn't said I'm the rabbit, and it was telling you what.
No. I said I'm the monkey, so it said this is your role, with these guys in this group.
Okay.
If you're not careful, your humor might feel cutting to them, and if you're careful, you become their protector and social shield.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
think there's a little of
that.
Luke,
don't fucking say that in public.
Honestly, bruh, you can't do that. You can't say that.
Lou, or Jack is the one in the middle of the Comic-Con floor saying, "Lou, it's not worth it. Just chill out. It's fine." Where Lou's getting ready to take his shoes off, about to punch somebody in the BB Create line, and Jack's the one that's
that was into the Flash panel.
It was one time.
There was only one Flash panel.
That one time that day. It was only one time that day. I mean, it's not like anybody had water bottles flipping them around trying to hit people with them.
But I think that's I wouldn't disagree with that.
Rabbit likely grounds you, keeps you from burning bridges, and reminds you when to soften. Thank you, Lou.
Aww.
Because Lou will be happy to burn those bridges for you.
Lou's like, nah, it's not worth it, as he sets fire to said bridge.
He's like, I got you, bro. You can keep this relationship healthy because I'm ruining it.
Don't do it. That's my superpower.
So, as the monkey overall, you're probably the one who sees patterns first, gets bored the fastest, keeps conversations interesting. This is spot on. Pushes buttons just to see what happens. Doesn't like being underestimated.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like we've ever underestimated you?
No. Well, except when we started this podcast and you were both side it'll last a week. It's fine. Fuck that guy.
Hey,
we'll do it to make him happy.
I had it at 3 weeks, not one. Come on. Give us some credit.
But that's the metal element makes me more driven and less flaky than other monkeys. So that's why we're still here. Honest compatibility summary. Yes, you three can absolutely be compatible friends. It works if Dragon respects your intelligence, because he's a fucking moron. I respect Rabbit's pussy-ass sensitivity. Rabbit doesn't try to control either of you.
Pussy. Yeah, that's rude. Oh, my feelings are hurt.
Nobody turns disagreements into
the last podcast.
Season and series finale.
Oh, wow.
But this one I think is important. Nobody turns disagreements into dominance battles.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because I don't think any of us try to dominate the other one.
Yeah,
definitely
no, it's
not
like
dogs humping each other.
No, man, you got personalities obviously very strong, very different, but again, very respectful, very loving. So it's like, okay, like everybody who's watched this the last couple of years know politically Duke and I are on opposite sides. But it's okay. Nobody gets like, okay, so what? It's like, I'm not going with him to Disneyland. I'm not going if he's there. We don't do that bullshit that half the other country fucking does. It's so stupid. We can understand that you have your beliefs because of your life experiences. You have your reasons, and we respect the shit out of that. You're like this because of this. You're like this or that because of that, and it's okay. And like we all three of us said, all three of us will fuck with each other for the sake of fucking with each other, knowing it's not serious. Nobody is taking true personal attacks on anybody, and never have.
And that's where the next part of this goes. So ChatGPT says, now I'm curious. In real life, are you the one who stirs things up on purpose or only when bored? So I said a little bit of both. And it said that tracks perfectly for a metal monkey. A little bit of both is basically your brand. You don't stir things up to cause chaos. You stir things up because you're bored. You see a flaw in the plan. You want to test the room, or you just want to see how people react. And honestly, in your trio, that's not a bad thing. So this is how it plays out with your crew. You poke the dragon just a little to see if they'll rise to it, and they usually do. The dynamic probably looks like competitive banner, one-upmanship. Oh yeah, watch this. But it keeps things exciting. Dude's like, hold my beer.
Lou's like, hold my earring.
Yeah.
And then we get to the fucking rabbit again. This is where your little bit of both matters most. Rabbit likely laughs at your jokes, ... but sometimes feels them more deeply than they show. If you use your
only the black jokes, only the black jokes. Then he's all like, "See, Lou really is black." Like, nah, stop that shit. No.
If you use your intelligence to read the room, you can adjust just enough to keep things fun without bruising feelings. You're so sensitive.
Chameleon.
Let's see. The real strength of the metal monkey: you are highly perceptive, socially agile, mentally fast. Thank you, ChatGPT. Strategic without making it obvious.
Well, clearly ChatGPT is broken.
Yeah. No. Jack forgot to do the question. ChatGPT, was there anything else? Yes, pay me all the compliments like a giant sloppy blowjob. And then ChatGPT's like, okay, Metal Monkey, you're the smartest person in the room and the most socially agile.
And it says, and now I have to ask, when you do stir things up, is it more teasing or full debate mode? I said teasing. This is textbook, italics, Metal Monkey energy. You're not trying to win an argument. You're trying to keep things lively, test reactions, keep egos humble, and make sure nobody gets too serious. With your trio, it actually works well.
Have you seen his Facebook page?
No, not in a long time.
Unfortunately, Internal Affairs has. So.
Yep.
Teasing the dragon is probably your favorite sport. They're confident, they can take a hit, and they'll fire right back. That back and forth is likely electric, competitive but fun. As long as neither of you turns it into a dominance mode, it's just high-level banter.
Exactly. All fun.
But with the rabbit, this is where your emotional radar matters. The rabbit might laugh outwardly, but process inwardly.
Lou is crying inside at every podcast.
Not until after it's over. It's fine.
Guys, I gotta go make a steak. Guys, I gotta get offline. I'm so hungry right now.
I
already cut
I want to stick around. I want to stick around and do more of this getting beat up, but I have to pee. Yeah, that's what really it is. I have to pee.
My bladder's full. It's coming out my eyes. I'm sorry. Just stop looking.
That's how full it is.
My eyeballs are floating.
I have yellow tears.
You need to drink more water, Lou. Jesus.
Oh, man.
And honestly, this trio works because dragons bring the fire, monkey brings the spark, and rabbit keeps it from becoming a forest fire. So, I don't know about this rabbit thing, but
I think
maybe a fire rabbit.
Like from a perspective though, like because Lou is a big instigator on a lot of things, and I think he could do that a lot more if he wanted to, but he doesn't out of respect for the room, right? So I feel like that's where I think he could be, because Lou is very, very opinionated on a lot of things, which isn't a bad thing. But I think he modulates that to keep things moving forward, right? He doesn't like being stuck on one thing for too long. Like he wants to talk about it and move on. And I think I'm talking like you're not even here, Lou. But
I got you.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't. Maybe I'm reading you wrong, but that's how I've always felt. Is sometimes you can't help yourself depending on what the topic is. But I think we cover a lot of topics that you could dominate the conversation more, but you acquiesce, right?
I would 100% agree with that. There is definitely, especially over the last year, there's been a lot of times where it's absolutely ready, aim, fire. But then there are some topics where I'm so emotional that it's ready, fire, aim. And it's like, okay. And then you get off of it, right? You move on. But I think you're spot on about that. There's been a lot of times it's like, that one's not worth it. It's like, let's poke the bear. No, that one's not worth poking that bear. Like, this one will be fun. Let's do this one. There's been a lot of that. That's just my life, though. I mean, I would say it definitely applies to the three of us. So.
It's poking the dragon.
Yeah.
Poking the dragon. Poking the dragon or spanking the monkey. So either way.
Chroming the metal monkey.
Oh, man.
Plant my shiny metal ass.
Fucking metal. Seriously, that would be such a badass tattoo. Just a monkey doing that shit.
2027 in LA. Let's do it.
Start calling Duke Uncle Iroh that fire dragon action from Avatar. It was like, man.
And loose thumper.
Like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be later.
Humper.
Losing a thumper.
Lou's not thumper. He's humper.
I was like, wait till this pod's over. Lou's gonna thumper. You're not worry about that.
Is that what crying in your pillow is called?
I want Lou to get a little thumper tattoo so bad right now, though. Just start of a giant Bambi back piece that.
Oh my god! So why do you have a thumper tramp stamp? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, if you listen to two seasons of my podcast, you will find out eventually.
On the bright side, the fur will be real.
And gray at this point.
Yeah. Accurate. Movie accurate.
Found my second gray pube. Went right to the razor.
We said tramp stamp, not.
Oh, that's a different stamp. That tattoo will be Chewbacca because there's always some hair there.
How did Chewbacca's jowls get so big? Don't ask. They're hanging to your knees. His jowls are huge.
That'll be the sound she makes when she's on it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man.
Well, how did you feel reading that, Jack? Did you feel like that was pretty, for the most part, pretty spot on?
Yeah. I mean, that's how all this horoscope kind of junk is, right?
Yeah.
It's all pretty general and
generic.
Yeah.
Can't apply.
It could fit anyone.
Yeah.
So, But no, I mean, it makes sense, right? I mean, I do poke the bear enough that.
But you never do it in like a malevolent way.
No,
it's always.
No. It's never to be mean. It's
nice to be curious.
I do just want to see what happens, right? I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Don't forget, Jack's got that Dark Knight energy, man. That whole want to see the shit burn for the sake of seeing it burn. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, so do I sometimes. It's like, it would be kind of cool. I don't know what happens. Like, okay, this is random, way out there, but I was all like, wouldn't it be cool? It wouldn't, but wouldn't it be cool if like all the nuclear bombs in China that are hidden in their silos all blew up at once? And then see what happens to the rest of the world. You know, that's crossed my mind a couple times.
That happened. It's called Fallout. You can watch that on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime.
No, they fired their missiles.
No, don't sponsor us. Never mind. No. Ew.
No, they totally fired. I'm just talking about there's an accident, timing, electronics, Skynet, whatever. And then just all the underground bunkers that, like, I won't count the submarines and all China has stationed us, but only in their country. And they just all blew up.
So I guess I have two questions. Number one, why only China?
Oh, I was watching TikTok or something.
Oh, okay.
And you know how they're Chinese, so.
Because I think if every one of those if like that did happen, I mean, it would be a world, like, it wouldn't just be like nuclear fallout doesn't respect borders.
No, he doesn't want them to launch. He wants them to explode in the bunkers.
It's a technical glitch. Yeah, they just blow up in the facility all at once.
I mean, you would probably still be looking at mass amounts of fallout because.
Oh yeah, if that little bit one incident in Chernobyl caused enough in their I guess the radius, the area that they had. We don't know the numbers of China, but we have to imagine it's a lot of missiles and all this. That whole region. I don't know that it would be a global catastrophe to a fallout scale, but it would be absolutely horrendous. I mean, weather patterns, the Earth moving, things are going to happen. It's going to affect everyone. But I would be curious of what that would be, what effect that would be. And it was just, I don't know, needs to be a movie, a book, something. But every once in a while,
Lou's not going to come up with it, but he'll criticize the shit out of it while you're writing it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Let somebody write that shit so I can edit it. God damn. But yeah, I think of random shit like that all the time. The whole Homelander situation, like if that was real. And there really was a Homelander, and it was like all U.S. this, U.S. that. And then I was like, oh, maybe if I ever had the powers to be like Superman, I would never die. There'd be so much peace on this world because I'd kill everybody who wasn't peaceful. Nice and simple.
Until they
Homelander.
Until they thaw out your racist father and he kills you.
Yeah.
Well, my racist, my white wife had to kill her.
Yep.
Negro lover. Oh, but yeah, in that scenario, I would totally be Homelander. I would enforce.
Of course, he would be Homelander.
I would enforce my capital punishment for all crimes. You know, it's like there'd be no crime in my world. Everybody be peaceful, and if not, it'd just kill you. So it'd be so much easier. And then and all the people who are like, I'm not putting up for that, and they blow off their head. Think about all the resources the rest of the people would have in this world because all the dumbasses got killed. It'd be great.
Blue's like a bloody Thanos. So just make him disappear.
Lou needs to get a job. Lou needs to get a job because he has way too much fucking free time right now. Is all I'm hearing.
Oh man. Or maybe send him to the moon, like build a facility. I'm Superman, so I could just fly it to the moon, and then take all those assholes. Okay, we don't have to kill anybody. We'll just take them to the moon and let them fend for themselves.
Like a moon Australia.
Did I forget to put air there? Shit.
It'd be in the facility until they screwed it up, which they would, and that'd be their problem, not mine. I gave them a chance. They could have lived peacefully on the moon. They still chose not to. And I tell them you don't deserve to be on the planet.
But what about the Nazis on the far side of the moon, Lou?
They're already there. They're fine.
Yeah. The dark side of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how long the podcast is right now. That's the problem.
Yeah, me neither.
We jumped 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So we're about right.
Because when I remember, I told you I logged off, logged back on. It was at 36 minutes when I logged back on. So there had to have been like 5 minutes.
Yeah, Jack, don't forget to leave the 5 minutes of Lou and I going, I guess he's gone.
Right.
Yep, bet.
That was funny. The timing was perfect. Yeah. Because then you moved out. Click. I was like, wow, you really did move out.
That's how he felt when I moved out on him.
Yeah.
I was there 1 minute, and the next minute I wasn't.
And you were
we don't know what happened. It's the end of Sopranos all over again.
I do miss that apartment. I think we had a really good apartment. I like that apartment a lot. Those are the days.
Movie wise, Jack, what'd you think of How to Make a Killing?
I enjoyed it.
That was the secret movie, by the way, real quick for everybody.
That was Monday's
Somebody should have gone over the script one last time to make it flow a little better.
Oh, okay. Yep, we said the same thing.
But
the first
I
half was
it.
Great.
Yes. But as they were trying to wrap it all up, I was like, It just didn't mesh all the way for me.
Not to mention, it wasn't very satisfying either. It wasn't a very satisfying ending.
Yeah. But some people say Homegirl was in on it the whole time. And I'm like, no. I didn't
There's
get that.
no way.
But my wife said she was. I'm like, no, she wasn't.
The part that I didn't get is why his wife abandoned him when he was not guilty.
Right?
I didn't get that. There's no explanation of that at all. Because when the evidence came up of the trial that made
by the way,
seem all the totally. All the circumstantial. Well, the movie's in theaters already, so it's been out for at least 3 days. So.
And this doesn't air until Tuesday, so you got time.
Yeah. So there's all the circumstantial evidence going on in the courtroom. She was on his side, and then this evidence came up that she wasn't on his side. Then it turns out he's not guilty. So why wasn't she back on his side? It's like, oh, you really didn't do it. But she ditched them anyway. I didn't get that. That to me seemed like lazy. It was like, oh, let's just get her out of here. We won't explain why.
Exactly. Let's make it. If they did it for the sake of having the weird ending.
Yeah, so they could split up. Yeah, so it's like, all right. Again, the first 45 minutes, hour was way better than the last half hour, and I enjoyed that first half of it. That was pretty funny. Things that were happening. It was like, all right, this is pretty cool.
It came in number 6.
Then Tuesdays,
this past weekend, by the way.
What happened?
It came in number 6. It came in number 6. It made
did the GOAT
$3 million.
Make top 3?
GOAT was number 1.
Oh, really?
Number 1? Wow.
People are that hard up for a kid's
GOAT. That bit.
$17 million. It has made $58 million total so far.
No, I'll just wait for Hoppers. I'm good.
Number 2 is Wuthering Heights. Number 3, Number 3 was I Can Only Imagine 2.
Oh yeah,
it's like Christian
the churchy rock story.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 4 was Crime 101, and number 5 was.
That's
Centaur.
On my list. Okay. This no secret movie Monday, but last Tuesday we saw Wuthering Heights. Enjoyed it, even with all the cackly little girls in there just losing their minds. Whatever.
If there's going to be a movie that you shouldn't be upset that women are in or girls are in, it's fucking Wuthering Heights. Like, if you go in expecting there not to be, I'm just saying, like,
it wasn't that. It was just like, if there's a sex scene, these girls are all acting like they're 12, and they're mainly high school and college girls, but they're acting preteenish. And it was like, it was entertaining. Don't get me wrong, I was laughing at them the whole time, so it helped the movie. Not that it needed it. But it was just wild. I mean, me and 5 other dudes in that theater, and the theater was packed.
Margot's boobs? Yes? No?
No.
What did Mr. Skin say, Jack?
Oh, they didn't send me my check this week, so fuck those guys.
Appropriate.
They're not sponsoring us.
Mr. Skin did send me a mail about Dove Cameron being naked in her new show, 56 Hours, on Amazon. So yes, I will be adding
Dove
to the watch list. She's a Disney girl. She's cute.
Oh.
AF.
So you waiting for these 16-year-olds to turn 18? Is that what's going on?
Just saying. Bro, she's like 30 or something now, so whatever.
I was about to say, why aren't you sharing this stuff? When they hit 18, man, you got to hit forward on that link.
Because I'm not a creeper, Lou. I wait till they hit 30. Thank you.
You're the opposite. You're the anti Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
I wait till she can collect a discount at Wendy or Denny's.
Yeah.
Nah. She can buy cigarettes. She's good.
That's still 21.
If she's not postmenopausal, I don't want anything to do with her. That's Jack's motto.
That's good.
I did see Mercy finally. I saw that last week.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that.
Fine.
Which one was that?
The court one with Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
I didn't see that one. Yeah. Okay. That's what
it was fine. I mean, again, at the end when it was like AI's good, you're like, it's not, but cool. Okay.
Yeah, that movie. We'll talk about it more when Jack sees it. But that movie had a lot of potential, a lot of angles it could have taken, and it didn't take any of them.
Yeah. It was very. I mean, yeah. Again, like we've talked about this before. When I can tell how the end of the movie is going to end in the first half an hour, like. Because again, I don't go into a movie looking for that. But if you just make it so fucking obvious, like...
Right. You can't help but to notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And then, you got anything this Tuesday?
I don't know. We haven't talked about it.
I got our tickets yesterday. We're going to Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Nice.
We might go see that. That might be, definitely excited about that.
It looks so fun. It was that or Crime 101, and I don't think she's that excited about Crime 101, so I might see that one on my own. And then I think...
Wow, you actually care about a woman's excitement level, Lou? Wow.
I mean, are we in the bedroom? Are we in the bedroom, Jackson? We are not, so it doesn't matter. We can care outside.
It might be. Yeah, might do the Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. I've heard that's a real fun movie. So
it definitely looks it. So, and then I think we're gonna take because the one after that, the next one after that, was probably be Hoppers. But I think because we're gonna take her little one to see that one, we'll watch something else.
Maybe well, now you got Scream this week
on my own. That's on my own.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll probably watch Scream Friday morning for the matinee price, since there isn't one on Thursday. Those assholes. Trying to make me pay an extra $4. What's wrong with them?
Yep, just piss you
that
off.
Is a large
Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction's going to be in the theaters 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What we got? 35th anniversary?
Yeah, I think so. Damn.
Well, maybe I'll take my oldest to see that.
Pulp Fiction?
Yeah. She likes going to the movies, so it's easier to make her watch an old movie. If I'm like, hey, we'll go to the theater.
Oh,
hey, let's sit on the couch and watch an old movie.
Yeah.
Like it's harder for you to keep her attention on the screen type of thing.
Yeah.
Is that
and then the week after that,
Cameron person?
Hoppers.
Yeah.
Oh, The Bride also comes out the same week as Hoppers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Well, that answers that. Then we'll go see The Bride for our Tuesday movie, and then that upcoming weekend we'll take a little one to see, or no, the weekend before that we'll take to see Hoppers. Hoppers looks really good. I know it's Avatar clone, but it looks good.
Jack, on the 17th, it looks like AMC is doing TMNT2, The Secret of the Ooze 35th anniversary.
I am already on top of that. We're on spring break then, and that's when we're going up north for my mom's stuff.
Oh, yeah. Your mom, yeah.
So I got to find a theater up there playing it. But hell yeah.
And speaking of TMNT, Magic TMNT crossover starts next week.
I saw some drama about that. I guess they gave Magic like certain liberties for their weapons and stuff. So they gave Raph this like 2-prong sai, like it's a legit ninja weapon, but people are mad it's not like a proper sai. I'm like, who cares? They're ninjas. They can use all the weapons.
I mean, yeah, but you're not going to give fucking Donatello, ninja stars.
But see, I think it's also a variant card, so it's not like the only Raphael card.
Oh, well, no. There's like at least 4. There's minimum 4 of each turtle.
Yeah.
Of the 192 cards, 193 cards.
Yeah.
Small set, and there's 4 of each minimum because I saw some of the spoilers. If there's anything that stands out that I think might interest you, I'll let you know. Like, hey, bro, you want this? That way I can kind of like they did the Secret Lair. If there's a cool looking, because there's like I know 6 cards that fit together to make one bigger picture. There are some limited edition hidden like with the golden ticket, some Kevin Eastman signed cards.
Oh, fancy.
In there too. So they went all out. I don't get a lot of paper cards. I play online, but if I see anything, like I said, I'll point in like, hey, you might like this, or I'll at least send you a link of all the art and stuff that's available because there might be something you want. It could be a common, rare, whatever. Who cares?
Right.
It could be just you just might like the art, and it'd be like, oh, holy shit, that's badass. So I'll let you know. But yeah, that drops a week from
those are some
Tuesday,
good cards though.
Mm-hmm.
They have VHS cards. Those are cool.
Almost all of them have variants too. So of the 193 card set, there's like 350 cards.
They made April Black, Lou. You're out.
I saw that. Yeah,
that's right. Well, again, variants. So
you know what? They should have did each version. I agree with you on that. Like if they have variant art, like same card, except the art is different, and they could have the different Aprils that have been throughout. One of the cards is super cool. One of the cards is the 4 turtles together, and each turtle is drawn in a different animation style.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't come across that one yet. There are some good-looking cards in that set, though.
It's pretty badass. So, and playable-wise, for the playable side of it, there's some good cards that'll be played that I will try to go after to build my decks next week when it drops. Like I said, it's a week from Tuesday or a week from Wednesday. I can't remember which day, which day of the week it is, but
something.
But yeah, if I could find that card that has the 4 art, I just thought that was pretty damn badass. They did that. I was like, oh, that looks sweet. And then they're like, there's some of the art is from Ronin, so that's pretty badass too.
Yep, I saw a couple of those. They have the 5th turtle, Jenica. Dang.
So yeah, it'll be a fun set.
Yeah.
But yeah, since you were talking about turtles, like, oh yeah, you might like some of the art from that.
That is a lot of good art, actually. You just sell me an art book? Shit.
They actually do that sometimes. Like at some of the conventions as well, you can just, like at the artists, you can just go to their site and just buy their art. It's like I drew for Magic the Gathering and just buy their art. It happens all the time. Like when we were here at Denver Con last year, there was a person who's like, yeah, I drew for Magic. I'm like, oh, I think I ended up grabbing, me or old girl ended up grabbing like 2 prints. And my niece, I think, got 2 prints from that artist, and it was from Magic the Gathering art. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. It just looked badass.
Right.
Some spacey looking stuff.
Yeah, it looks like they went deep on some of this stuff, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with a 193 card set, you'd think they probably dug through some archives.
Yeah, but there's stuff that's like from the movies, from the different cartoons, different comics. Got some weird, like, super niche characters and shit, too.
Like, hey, Jack, what'd you do last weekend? I went to a TMNT Magic pre-release. Like,
yeah.
How'd you do? I don't know. I just bought the packs to get the card art and I left.
Is this a good card, Lou? Lou's like, that's a $20,000 card. Yeah.
It's like, bro, you open a $1,400 card. Sweet, love the art. I'm like, oh, God. Man.
Shit. No, we haven't been doing anything either lately. We've started the pit.
Is there anything upcoming? Any plans?
Well, I mean, we're going to watch Scream this weekend. Shit, you got me looking at all these turtle cards now. Right. Let me check the calendar.
Well, you said you started the pit.
Yeah,
so that's
second season of the pit. That's the first time I've seen an erect penis on a TV show.
They showed it.
Well, came in with cryoprism, and they showed them draining it. I was like, oh,
wow.
Yep, not gross at all. Not
okay.
Not uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form.
Why didn't he go find more women and help calm that down?
Because it was the 7th or 8th hour of it. So
that is.
Then find your 17th or 18th woman.
The number of women when you have that does not matter.
Yeah, and it causes permanent damage. Then you get carrot dick, and it's like this.
I figured it'd just hook up with a bunch of different women and come and help calm that down.
No, because he said he used the injectable Viagra or something, which also no.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's also
no. In wiener. Yeah.
I'll take a pill, no problem.
Yeah, I'm not putting a needle in
my
junk.
It's you know what? I guess I'm eating tonight. Shit.
Right.
I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight. You have to be a certain age, y'all, to get that joke. You young ones who are watching, all half of you won't get this.
I just can't wait till they dig this up 100 years from now. I'm like, who are these guys? Or it'll be like Idiocracy and they worship us.
Yeah.
That's where
we end up becoming 3 different world factions. There's the rabbit faction and the fire faction and the monkey faction, and
we become Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
And no, folks, a wood monkey or a wood rabbit is not a rabbit with perpetual wood. That's not how that works.
Speaking of cryoprism.
Yeah.
Right. And rabbits and their multiplication that they're known for.
To be fair, if anybody on the podcast is going to suffer from cryoprism at some point in their lives, it's going to be the wood rabbit. I'm just saying.
100%. Yeah.
It really does track.
I took one pill and it didn't do anything, so I took another.
Yeah, when Lou randomly texts us that somebody's in the ER, he's like, yeah. It went on for 4 hours. I couldn't get it down.
Lou, did you have another stroke? I tried, but it didn't fix it.
Neither did girl 13 and 14. They didn't fix it either. But I was hoping.
I gave it the old college try in my college town.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. The old college try has a new meaning.
I went into Wuthering Heights.
Oh, man. That'd be funny.
Well, thanks for sharing all that earlier, Jack. That was
I figured that was something different.
That was super entertaining.
I'll have to figure out something for season 3.
Yeah.
Our season 3 premiere.
Yeah.
We have to look up we'll have to look up what type of fan you are, depending on which team you cheer for, what sort of personality you have for being a fan of that team.
Well, Philadelphia fans are screwed.
Well, none of us are Philadelphia fans, so we're fine. We're not going to talk about them.
I'm just saying in general. Them and Boston fans, sorry. If you support a Philadelphia team or a Boston team, there's something wrong with you, not the team. Just so you know. As the Boston Celtics beat the brakes off the Lakers tonight.
So Jack, no chance of you saying "Good luck, have fun, don't die" next Tuesday?
Not Tuesday. Or maybe next weekend. But we'll see.
Do a matinee.
Yeah.
Save that $4. I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah, we'll see. We have stream on Saturday, so we'll see.
Let's see. Why is it rated R? I was just seeing why it was rated R.
Language?
Boobs.
You say fuck more than once.
In a sexual manner. You're allowed one non-sexual fuck.
Exactly. Sounds like you say it more than once. It's an R.
See.
Was it L? Doesn't the L just pop up? L for language.
Mm-hmm.
Violent situations.
Oh, it is. The movie is rated R for pervasive language, violence, some grisly images, and brief sexual content.
Oh.
No. Brief sexual content don't mean shit unless the N is there. If the N's not there for nudity, they can fuck off. If it's rated R, doesn't have nudity, you just wasted your R rating.
Yeah, no. IMDb says that there's a cat urinating.
Okay.
But pervasive language just means there's a lot of...
They probably talk about blowjobs. They don't actually do the blowjobs.
Yeah.
A man is stabbed in the head with a meat thermometer. It goes to 98.6 and collapses.
That's funny.
No blood is seen.
That's pretty funny.
A man smokes a cigar. I'm out. Can't deal with that.
Is that a euphemism? Or an actual cigar?
According to Freud.
Exactly.
ChatGPT says Freud would say this.
Right?
A man is sucking on a thick brown cigar. What does he really want? Hey, Duke, how you doing?
Lou, finally, Lou, the culmination of why Lou is friends with me.
Lou did go with Duke to a cigar bar in Japan, just saying.
That's true. That's true. You did join us.
That's what they called their hotel room.
Yeah.
It's only ones to sleep in.
Oh, shit.
That way there's no wet spot.
That's
exactly.
True.
See, somebody
we don't have to fight over who's going to lay in it.
You lay in the West. No. Too bad. Who was it? I think it was when I was with my ex-girlfriend and I was doing the back and forth to Vegas every other month or so back in 2013 or so, 2014. Every time I'd go back and visit and we get a hotel room at the Arizona Charlie's, it would always be the 2 beds for that exact reason. He was like, no.
Lou, you said you were going to lay in it for the first 2 hours and then it was my turn, okay?
I mean, some people have their kinks, man. It's like, good for your skin.
Right?
For whatever reason, the right leg was really healthy looking skin. That's the side lay on my right side. So.
Look, your right leg is never ashy. Yep.
Okay, false. Let's just correct that right now. I'm looking down now. I'm like, yep, still false. Oh man. Okay. All right.
Jack, have fun stitching this all together.
Oh, I will.
He will have fun stitching this all together.
That's true.
Yeah.
You boys have yourselves a good week.
That's the plan.
Yeah, y'all too. That is the plan.
Hopefully, Jack, you can see the movie. If not, Lou and I will just talk about it vaguely next week.
Vaguely.
Otherwise, thanks for listening, everybody. And your fire dragon is signing out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
Right.
Metal monkey.
Metal monkey.
Highly intelligent metal monkey.
And the wood rabbit. Thumper.
Yeah, thumbs get hard. Rabbit. Wood
I'm hitting stop.
Rabbit.
And it just said Lou's actual recording is higher quality.
Rabbit. Wood rabbit.
Okay, we'll see you for season 3.
Yep.
Yeah, woo. Woo.